Hey guys, Yoda Code 43 here with another tour, walk around, startup and drive. Featuring today, my daily driver, a 1999 Honda CR-V. First, give you the little walk around tour. Don't mind my shadow. Complete with dent in the hood. Dent in the door. Some nice little overspray peppered in here and there. Some crappily disguised Honda rot in the rear fenders. A big honkin' fart can muffler down there. A Tanabe Super Hyper Medallion, I believe is the right name for it. That is definitely attached with the hangers and the look of being slid over the stock pipe. Probably can't see it for crap, but that doesn't matter. The Class 3 receiver hitch, which is definitely way too much hitch for this car. That definitely has a 1,500 pound tow rating. Spare tire mounted on the back, which is cool. It's a good look. Some more lightly disguised Honda rot there. And just a generally bright color yellow, I believe is called Sun Yellow by Rust-Oleum, that I chose for this. I wanted to do something a bit different, maybe kind of emulate a Civic Type R of the 90s that we never got here, and I think I accomplished my goal. More than anything else, I think I just made one of the only yellow CR-Vs in the US. Oh yeah, don't forget that dent. And that one right there. We have some gently hazed over custom black housing headlights equipped with what I like to call FU LEDs. They're really not bright to oncoming traffic, but they do help me see signs better. The standard bulbs do not do any sort of justice. But yeah, I mean, these are the basics of it. See if I can get the funky dome light to work. Just fiddle with this here. Ah, there we go. Yes, we have a dome light. Pretty basic interior layout. Orange gauges, aftermarket radio with Bluetooth, 5-speed manual, part-time, call it part-time all-wheel drive. It only uses it when it needs to, when it detects slip in the front wheels. It's a fully mechanical system. I believe it uses basically a preload clutch to determine the slip and then transfers power to the back wheels. Seats lay flat in the back, makes for lots and lots of space. Basically, this is kind of the precursor to what was the Ford Escape, which came out in 2001. But these came first. These came out in 1997. Kind of defined the compact SUV market. Well, I think anyway. Show you in the trunk here too. Oh yeah, complete with the General Motors all-wheel drive badge that I threw on there for funsies. Yeah, pretty sizable back here. Oh yeah, the door opens sideways, which is cool and also inconvenient at the same time. It's a really cool trick part of these cars that some videos tell you about and some don't. So you have a storage compartment under here. It even says Honda CR-V right on here. Storage compartment for various things. Keep my headrest back here, jumper cables, you know, stuff like that. What they don't necessarily tell you in other videos is that this thing here is a table. It's literally a built-in card or picnic table. It's your cargo floor, and it's a table. It's really cool. We've used it a couple of times. It works great, and it's sturdy. Not bad, Honda. Not bad at all. Let's cover back here. Okay. Next, I'll show you under the hood. Pull the busted hood release down here. Yep. See if I can do this one-handed. It'll be a talent. I did do it. Nice view of the parking garage lights over there. So this is Honda's B-Series motor engine. B-Series engine. It's a twin cam, 2-liter 4-cylinder without VTEC. It's 146 horsepower and somewhere in the 130, 140 foot-pounds of torque range. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward. Uses a timing belt. I mean, the car has cruise control, air conditioning, power windows, power locks. We United States boys got all the options on our cars. Even the base model. This was a complete stripper base model. It had all the power options on it. It's got a nice little homemade cold air intake, and by cold air I mean hot air intake on it. And then that muffler hanging off the back of it for, you know, fun noises. I'll demonstrate later. But I mean, yeah, that's really the basics of it. This is my daily driver. This is what puts me around, takes me to work, takes me to the junkyards, this, that, and the other thing. Well, actually, I can't say it takes me to work. It hasn't actually taken me to work yet. Not that I doubt it would, because I've put 3,000 miles on it already in these last couple of months, but with COVID-19 settling in, it didn't give me any sort of chance to drive it, because everyone was staying at home right from the time I bought this, which was right in mid-March. My backdrop today is a little different than the last video you saw of the Oldsmobile. That parking garage is just up the street to the, I believe that's to the east that way. But now we're standing on top of a different garage here in downtown Flint. Got the farmer's market. It's actually a pretty cool skyline down here. The memorial over here where the Genesee Towers used to stand. The Flint weather ball right up there. Red meaning it's going to be hotter tomorrow than it was today, and I'm pretty sure it was every bit of 88, 89, 90 degrees today. It was hot. But yeah, that's what's around me today. You might hear the bass of car stereos and loud motorcycles in the background occasionally. Pretty typical stuff. Decided to give you a little bit of a different video today. Call it a one take, you know. But yeah, now we're gonna get in the Honda, fire it up, and go for a drive. Go. Apart from the creaky clutch pedal, I mean, it's a nice, comfortable drive in here. It rides really nice down the road. Road holding's pretty good. It doesn't really get blown side to side on the highway by big semi-trucks or anything like that, but it is on pretty skinny tires. I think they're 205/70 15s. There's some generic brands, Sumitomos or Sumix or something like that. too. It's based on the Honda Civic platform of the late 90s. I want to say the EK platform. As far as I understand, you can bolt Civic parts right to this, as far as if you're trying to change up your suspension with lowering kits, camber kits, you know, whatever you want to do. These can handle pretty good if you want them to. It's a lot of fun. Give you a little acceleration in a minute. Alright. Time to give her hell. May seem slow on the camera, but honestly, it feels so much quicker than it probably is. I mean, it's got pretty close gear ratios. You know, you're pounding through the gears pretty quickly. You'll see cruising almost 3,000 RPM at 60 mile an hour. At 80, you're doing like 3,900 RPM in fifth gear. But it averages 24, 25, 26 to the gallon. Even being a part-time four-wheel drive, I find that pretty impressive. So yeah, I just wanted to show off the whole lighting setup I got on here. And then, you know, also talk about how I ended up with this car and what's next. Changed location just for sake of changing it up. But yeah, I got a hold of this from a trade. I actually traded a 2003 Mercury Grand Marquis for this. It was an old man's car. It was pretty low mileage, but turned out to have a lot of rust in it, as the owner after me found out when he started messing around underneath of it. Poked a couple of holes in the frame and the torque boxes where the rear axle attaches, so guess that was a bit of a blessing to get out of that one. And yeah, got into this, and I mean, everything worked, so I was happy with it. I feel safe transporting my son around in this. But me, I'm one of those people who's kind of always on the move, trying to experience different cars, experience new things, you know. So I'm actually looking to trade this out pretty soon, and we'll see how it ends up, but as of right now, I have a line on a 2006 Mazda Speed 6 sedan. Pretty sporty car. I mean, kind of unknown as well. It's kind of a blend of Mitsubishi Evo and Subaru STI. It's 275 horsepower, all-wheel drive, stick shift, and a really stylish sedan package. I mean, it's got a little bit of rust in the rear fenders, but nothing that can't be repaired. And yeah, might be a new chapter coming up. We'll see how it goes, and if I do end up with it, you guys are going to see it right here. Might start doing more videos like this, you know, kind of experimenting with the whole, let's call it one take situation, you know. Might be a couple times where I trip over myself or say something wrong or goofy or who knows what, but it is what it is. That's me. I'm not to the point where I'm ready to start showing myself on video yet. We'll get there. But yeah, this has been a fun little video. I mean, it's an incredible night out. It's easily 75 degrees still. It's not sticky, but it's kind of warm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Guess I'll give you a little clip of what the muffler sounds like. See if I can set this up in short order here. Give you a couple little drive-bys. Will this work? Seems like it will. Well, you can't win all the shifts. Kind of ground that 1-2 shift pretty good, which is really surprising considering I normally nail it, but it's not a performance car. It's got a tall shifter. It's tight, but it's still tall. Still has a long throw to it and whatnot. Anyways, guys and gals, or whoever's watching, hope you liked it. Hope you appreciate my goofy demeanor. Might become a part of later videos. We'll see how it goes as I get more comfortable with this. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more from me. Well, I decided you guys are going to get to see my face after all. Got to get used to it sometime, right? But I realize I got to like work on my sign-off phrase and stuff like that still, so a lot of work to get up to snuff. But I don't know. Some people might appreciate seeing the rough moments, the roots of my videos and stuff like that. Excuse the shaky cam 9000 there. Got this on my phone on my pop socket on my dash mount. It's a little bit shaky, but it's what I'm working with. Squeaky clutch pedal, squeak, 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 you know. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys, my subscribers, will start to enjoy this, and hopefully you keep following me. Hopefully you keep checking out my new stuff, and should be a good old time. I get to enjoy my nice ride home with the windows down. Man, these are the nights, man. These are the nights I enjoy the most. Warm evenings, windows down, just cruising.